أهلا بكم مشاهدينا الأعزاء وحلقة جديدة من برنامجكم بوليوود 100%، وحلقة النهاردة بننقلها لكم من فوكس سينما. مشاهدينا الأعزاء خلينا نبتدي حلقتنا النهاردة بالإعلان الترويجي لفيلم تين. الفيلم من بطولة الأسطورة أميتاب باتشان، وبيشاركوا البطولة نواز الدين صديقي والنجمة المميزة فيديا بالان. الفيلم هيكون مليء بالإثارة والتشويق، ومن المقرر عرضه إن شاء الله في 10 يونيو القادم. ما رأيكم بمشاهدة هذا الإعلان الترويجي المميز لفيلم تين؟
सॉरी दादू, मुझसे गलती हो गई। मुझे आपकी बात माननी चाहिए थी। मुझे आपकी बात माननी चाहिए थी। मुझे आपकी बात माननी चाहिए।
How are you?
सैम, कुछ मिला?
पिछले 8 साल से हर दिन आप यही सवाल करते हैं।
और कुछ है नहीं मेरे पास।
कब खत्म होगा ये?
जब तक इंसाफ नहीं मिलता।
भूल जाओ ये सब और किसी और तरीके से शांति पाने की कोशिश करो।
फादर मार्टिन बनके तुम सिर्फ अपने कल से भाग रहे हो। उसको प्रॉमिस किया था तुमने, तुम भूल गए, मैं नहीं भूला।
रोनी, दादू तुम्हें कुछ नहीं होने देंगे।
8 साल पहले जो हुआ वो फिर से हो रहा है। वो तुम्हें एक और मौका दे रहा है। हेलो,
पुलिस को किस खुशी में बुलाया तुमने?
हेलो,
मुझे दूसरा मौका नहीं चाहिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
अब गॉड की बारी। बाकी सबको तो पहले से ही निराश कर चुके हो।
टाइम कम था, 2-3 किलोमीटर का रेडियस बता सकते हैं बस।
सारी यूनिट्स को डिटेल्स भेज दो।
8 साल में पहला सुराग मिला है, तो इस बात को मैं ऐसे ही तो नहीं जाने दे सकता।
सेम आदमी निकला तो तुम्हें लगता है वैसा ही कुछ प्लान करेगा?
मिल गया प्रूफ ऑफ लाइफ। मुझे उस आदमी को ढूंढना है जिसने हमसे एंजेला को छीना। एंड आई प्रॉमिस यू, मैं उसको ढूंढ के लाऊंगा।
مشاهدينا الأعزاء موعدنا الآن مع أغنية حلقة النهاردة من فيلم هاوس فول تري، والأغنية بعنوان بيار كي. والأغنية بلغ عدد مشاهديها أكثر من 4 مليون مشاهد. إيه رأيكم بمشاهدة هذه الأغنية؟ مشاهدينا الأعزاء فاصل قصير ونرجع لكم، خليكم معنا. ورجعنا لكم تاني مشاهدينا الأعزاء من جديد. الشهر دوت في فيلم مميز جدا وأكثر من رائع هيتم عرضه في 27 مايو القادم إن شاء الله. الفيلم بعنوان ويتنج من بطولة النجم نصير الدين شاه وكالكي، وقد تم عرضه والإشادة به في مهرجان دبي السينمائي الدولي لعام 2015. إيه رأيكم بمشاهدة الإعلان الترويجي لفيلم ويتنج؟
So, how is my favorite wife?
How much do you know about the situation?
Nothing. Truck hit his car and his head was smashed.
खाना, सोना, नहाना, ये नहीं रुकने चाहिए। ये रुक गए तो सब कुछ रुक जाएगा, समझो।
हर महीने इस तरह से लाखों रुपए बाहर। At this rate, he'll go bankrupt. Is that what she would have wanted?
आप अपनी बीवी के साथ डिस्कस करते हैं ये हर्षा कि डार्लिंग अगर तुम कोमा में चली गई तो कितने दिन लाइफ सपोर्ट पे रहना चाहोगी?
किसी मोड़ पर कहीं जब दिल तेरा डरे।
Shiv, how come you never had kids?
जरूरत ही नहीं महसूस हुई। 40 साल ऐसे ही निकल गए.
40 years.
40 years.
Fuck.
You mean how wonderful. किस बात का डर है तुम्हें कि जिस रजत से तुमने शादी की थी वो रजत वापस नहीं आएगा.
I'm so fucking done with you.
You know how many followers I have on Twitter? 5,800. And how many of them are here right now? 0.
What is Twitter?
تلبية لرغبة المشاهدين وكل الرسائل اللي جت لنا على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي ان هم حابين يشوفوا الاعلانات الترويجية لفيلم سلطان تاني. احنا دلوقتي هنعرض لكم كل الاعلانات الترويجية لفيلم سلطان.
चैंपियनशिप का भयंकर फाइनल आज राकेश सांगवा और हरियाणा का शेर, हरियाणा की शान, हरियाणा की जान सुल्तान अली खान के साथ.
तेरे मिट्टी मिट्टी में तेरा खून. तेरे मिट्टी मिट्टी में तेरा खून. ऊपर अल्लाह नीचे धरती बीच में तेरा जुनून. ये सुल्तान
सुल्तान तेजी से आगे बढ़ते हुए और यूं लगाया सुल्तान ने दौड़. हरियाणा का शेर दोबारा हरियाणा केसरी.
مشاهدينا الاعزاء فاصل ونرجع لكم. خليكم معانا للجزء الاخير من حلقة النهارده. ورجعنا لكم تاني مشاهدينا الاعزاء من جديد مع هذا اللقاء الاكثر من مميز مع النجم نصير الدين شاه وزوجته راتنا باثك.
My God, you're taking me back many, many years because my first memory was connected with my mother and going to see the plays that she used to act in. So I can't fix one single memory, but it's probably the green room at the Tejpal Theatre in Mumbai because that's where a lot of the plays in which she acted would be performed. So वहीं हुआ करते थे हम लोग every Saturday, Sunday.
I must have been about 3 years old when I saw a play in the school my older brother was studying in. And he was in the KG, he must have been about 5 or something. And it was a play called Mr. Fix-It. I still remember it quite clearly. It's about a man who can fix anything which gets broken. And there's one particular moment of magic which occurred when a huge limousine came gliding onto the stage. And I was completely, hypnotized by that sight. At the end of the play, I discovered that it was just a cardboard cutout when I went backstage to see to meet my brother. And that's when I realized that it takes very little to be able to create magic on stage. And it is truly magic which happens on the stage. I've always believed that.
This is a play called A Walk in the Woods, about an Indian and a Pakistani diplomat and their conversation and their attempts to make friends, because if countries are to make friends, if the countries are finding it difficult, maybe you and I can connect as individuals and therefore learn that the others are quite like us and that together we can do something that is better than what our politicians are doing at the moment. So yes, this was a play that I directed in which Nasir and Rajat Kapoor acted. So I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a play that I believe in to a great extent, what the play was trying to say. And it was a great pleasure directing two wonderful actors. My work was very simple actually, but it was great fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
when I have reassembled my shattered confidence and put it together, and I feel ready to direct another movie, I wonder if it'll ever happen, because I've realized that making a movie is very, very difficult. It's about the most difficult job in the world. Even to make a very bad movie requires very hard work, and I don't know if I have those kind of talents. So I'd rather stick to directing on the stage, frankly. Well, we are both lucky enough to be in a position where we are able to decide which is it that we want to do at which time of the year. I don't do too many movies in any case, nor does Ratna. So we plan our theatre work more in advance. We have to, because we have to book the theatres, we've got to get the actors' availability, etc., etc. So I would say that we fit in our film work according to our theatre work, rather than the other way around.
Now it is much easier, but there was a time when Naseeb would shoot all day and come and do a show at night. Or in any case, almost everyone does a day job and does theatre in the evenings. Rehearsals are always in the evenings. We don't turn out of the theatre, so we have to support ourselves doing other work. So this is true for everyone who's acting in the theatre in Bombay. There are very few who do only theatre. So we've learned how to balance the two, and we've also found that when we want to get a play done, some shooting gets cancelled, so the play gets done.
What's good about movies is the money, and also the fact that you get a very wide audience, but then it goes with a peril also. If you do a bad movie, a wider audience sees that lousy movie too. A play, if you're not happy with, you can always shut it down. But a movie you can't shut down. Movie will be there 100 years later and people will see it and say, what a lousy actor.
That's true. But I can't think of anything different to add, no. So I think that covers it. Excited, definitely. I wouldn't call it nervousness. Great deal of anticipation and a lot of energy, but nervousness, no.
I think nervousness is the result of being underprepared. I know any number of actors who start getting cold sweats and butterflies in their tummy and start running to the loo every 2 minutes before a performance. I don't understand it. I think it's all this tension that sets in because you're not well prepared. We make it a point to always be well prepared. In the theatre, we don't take chances. We rehearse a lot, and we love rehearsing. We just rehearse for the sake of rehearsing many times, just for the sake of going over the play. Sometimes even if we don't have a performance, we go over a play just for the fun of it. So we love it so much that we don't leave anything to chance. It's never the same audience. It's never the same audience. A few people may be common, but every performance is to a different audience. Every performance is different. Every performance should be alive. And every performance has to have the simulation of spontaneity that you can get, in the first rehearsal. And if your prime concern each night is to communicate the text to the audience, rather than to show off how well you can act or impress them with your lighting or your voice or something like that, then I can understand actors getting bored because they do the play like a drill. But we don't. Our prime concern is to get across, and on different days we have to find different ways to get across. So it's always the challenge. I've never felt a sense of boredom while doing a play. I've seldom seen the young people on their phones in plays, and our plays get a lot of young, and it's wonderful. We get a large number of students even to see our Urdu productions of Ismat Chughtai stories, Bernard Shaw's plays, etc. The majority of our audience is students, and that's completely delightful. They all come and tell us, thank you for doing this. We didn't know we had writing like this in our country. The ones who one catches on the phone are normally the older ones.
And yes, it is annoying. And yes, it is also very disturbing. I wonder what kind of a brain operates at 4 different things at the same time. And I wonder what they are getting out of any of those 4 experiences. I'm sure some people are capable of multitasking, but I wouldn't be able to do it. I like to watch a movie or a film wholeheartedly. I don't like getting distracted. So I really am astounded at people who do that. And also, I'm afraid it is a way of showing off a little bit.
وبكده مشاهدينا الاعزاء نكون وصلنا لنهايه حلقه النهارده. بتمنى ان الحلقه تكون عجبتكم، وما تنسوش تتواصلوا معنا على صفحات التواصل الاجتماعي الظاهره امامكم على الشاشه، واشوفكم في حلقه جديده ان شاء الله.